tomorrow. FP1 for Australia starts tomorrow, but yeah, I thought I could make the video today. So okay, let's start. For me, I think Gabriel Bortoleto will reach Wednesday because of how Sauber ended last season. Maybe next season they will be better, but this season I don't think they'll do a lot better than last time. Maybe they'll get a few more points, but Gabriel Bortoleto P20 is safe bet. P19, I think it will be Isaac Hadjar. Yuki Tsunoda's teammate after Torio Isaac Hadjar. I don't think he'll really get a lot of people excited. If he is consistent though, maybe he will finish higher. Maybe one or two good performances, who knows? Okay, P18, Alpine driver Jack Doohan. He's another rookie, Jack Doohan. Last year he had one race, Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. He didn't really impress anyone. Finished P15, I think. Yeah, so I don't think he'll be doing a lot this season. If he does perform like well in one or two races, maybe it can catapult him up to like in the mid-table, like from 12 to 15. But for now, I think P18 safe bet for for Jack Doohan. P17, I think Oliver Bearman. Harsh driver Oliver Bearman. Look, rookie to the sport. Last year raced in I think 2. No, was it 3? I don't know. But I don't think the Haas will really be a competitive car this year. Last year they were, and they could still be a competitive car. But P17 Oliver Bearman safe bet. P16 I put Nico Hülkenberg there. Now Hülkenberg again, he's a Sauber driver, and I don't think Sauber really made any big strides going into the season looking at pre-season testing. So Nico Hülkenberg P16, maybe next year he'll be in like the top 10, but this year P16 safe bet for Nico Hülkenberg. P15 Haas driver Esteban Ocon. Ocon had a really strong race in Brazil last year. He finished on the podium, but then he was dropped in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and Jack Doohan was brought in. But this year he'll definitely be the leader at Haas because his teammate is a rookie, Oliver Bearman is a rookie. So I think he will score a few points here and there, but yeah, not that much. P15 Esteban Ocon. Let's move on. I think Yuki Tsunoda will finish in P14. His teammate Isaac Hadjar put him in P19, but Yuki Tsunoda, he has proved that he can put in a few good performances. And this year he'll finally be the experienced teammate for once. Last year he had Daniel Ricciardo. The year before he had Nick de Vries, who was the experienced teammate, but then he was dropped halfway through the season. Even last year, Daniel Ricciardo was dropped. But yeah, Yuki Tsunoda P14. I think if he does finish P14, I don't know. I'll be really happy with myself if he does actually finish P14. Let's move on. Number 13, Alexander Albon. Now, my predictions for Williams this year has been really high, especially with the way they did in preseason testing. And they have one of the strongest driver lineups on the grid. I mean, seriously, Alexander Albon and Carlos Sainz, they are the silent killers. Both of them are super consistent and they can easily score points. Brilliant. A few good qualifying performances, and yeah, you might be seeing Williams turned into a mid-table car again. Let's move on. P12 Lance Stroll. Lance Stroll, even if this guy gets a world championship winning car, he'll still somehow struggle to get into the top 3. So Lance Stroll P12, nothing else. I'm not going to tell anything else. P11 Pierre Gasly. Now his teammate, I put his teammate Jack Doohan in P18, but Pierre Gasly, he had a strong end to last season, and this season I think he can, if he has a few good qualifying performances, he can capitalize on them and maybe score a few good points, and that's why he's really strong. So Pierre Gasly P12, P11, let's move on. P10, I've put Carlos Sainz. I know, he was one of the fastest drivers in the test, in the preseason testing. So Carlos Sainz P10. Williams have really taken a step up. So yeah, if Carlos Sainz and Alexander Albon finish P10 and P13, that would be brilliant. That would exceed probably every single expectations James Vowles, the team principal, has set for them. Let's move on. P9, Fernando Alonso, another rookie. He was a rookie 25 years ago, not today. But yeah, Aston Martin, I don't really think it'll get much faster. This year, even though Adrian Newey is joining, he'll not be joining until the halfway point of the season. And yeah, if you don't have a strong start to the season, I don't think you can really get anywhere in the later stages. So yeah, maybe when Adrian Newey comes, they'll have a few good results. But P9 Fernando Alonso, that's a good bet. P8, another rookie, the final rookie on the list. That's not because they lost this. Okay, P8, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, the Mercedes rookie. Now, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, he's only 18 now. Yeah, 18 years old. And yeah, I think he can put in a few good performances for Mercedes this year. I hope so. I hope so, because I really like that guy. He has a really good personality. So let's move on. P7, another Mercedes driver, George Russell. Yeah, I think Mercedes will still be at the bottom of the top teams. But yeah, I think George Russell and Kimi Antonelli will put in a few performances. Let's move on. P6, I put Liam Lawson. Now, Red Bull are not really looking that dominant, so I don't think Liam Lawson will get many chances. But if he does, he is super consistent and that. He will definitely make sure he's going to get a few podiums or maybe even win in his game this season. Who knows? Let's move on. P5, the silent killer, Oscar Piastri. Over the last 2 seasons, he has been so consistent for McLaren. And P5 for him this year would be a massive achievement, especially because he's only in his 3rd season as a professional F1 driver. So hopefully Oscar Piastri, fingers crossed, I'm supporting McLaren this year. Hopefully Oscar Piastri finishes P5. P4, Lewis Hamilton. Now, many people are expecting him to go out and win his 8th consecutive World Championship this year, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think Lewis Hamilton, P4, getting used to the Ferrari team and Ferrari car. So I think he's going to finish P4. Let's move on. P3, reigning 4-time world champion, Max Verstappen. Again, I don't think Red Bull really have the dominance they had in 2023 and 2022. Maybe even in the start of 2024, it's all disappeared. So Max Verstappen, I think he's going to finish P3, but I think there will be a 4-way fight for the championship between Charles Leclerc, who I put in P2. I think it's going to be really close with him, and Lando Norris, who I put in P1. Lando Norris, I think he could have won championship last year, but due to McLaren's slow start to the year, he didn't. But this year, I think it's going to be a 5-way fight maybe between Oscar Piastri, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, and Lando Norris. Maybe even Liam Lawson and George Russell could get in there, because it's a final year of the regulations, and who knows, maybe even Fernando Alonso's Aston Martin is fast. But yeah, so guys, this is my drivers' predictions. My team predictions, I placed them in the screen at the end of the video, but I guess this is bye. Hope you like and subscribe. See you later. And let's see if I can make a few videos